going to discuss a topic, branchial cyst. Branchial cyst. This cyst is usually seen in the lateral part of the neck, and it is usually get unnoticed, and it is a congenital deformity or anomaly. Anomaly is what? The thing which has been expected but is not happened. जो normally होना चाहिए उससे हटके जो हो रहा है, that is anomaly. So this is a congenital defect, and this happened during the intrauterine or the embryonic life. Now during the fifth week of embryonic life, there is formation of pharyngeal arches. These are pharyngeal arches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the pharyngeal arches. This is what? Neural tube. So I will clearly mention this pharyngeal arches. This pharyngeal arches is very important because they contains a tissue, and that tissue then further contribute to make the important parts of the head and neck. So these are the arches. The fifth one, see this first arch, second arch, third, fourth. The fifth is usually get disappear or is not formed. So to understand these arches, you have to read out the embryonic stage, how the fetus is formed and how the development occurs, how the different layers, mesodermal, ectodermal and ecto and meso and endodermal layers give rise to different organs, tissues, and there is formation of different structures. So you have to understand this all. So these are the arches, 5 arches. The fifth is usually not formed or get disappeared. This is the 6th. So directly I am writing 6 after the 4th because 5th usually get disappeared. These are the arches. And between these arches it is the cleft, branchial cleft. And what are these? These are branchial pouches or the pharyngeal pouches or the cavity, the pharyngeal cavity. And these are pharyngeal arches. These are what? Arches. Pharyngeal arches. So 5 pharyngeal arches and the pouches and the cleft between these arches. This whole system is what? The pharyngeal system. This gives rise to different structures of the neck and head. So this contains tissues, and these tissues will give rise to the formation of tonsils, cervical sinus, structures of ears and different structures in the neck. So the first arch and the cleft usually develops into the external auditory canal in the ear. This first arch and cleft, external auditory canal and the different parts of the ear, and this second cleft get merges or fuses with the epicardial ridge. So this second branchial brachial cleft will merge or fuses with the epicardial ridge, and the first will transforms or will make the external auditory canal and the different structures of the ear, ischium tube, and the other membranes of the ear. So when this doesn't get fused with the epicardial ridge, when there is failure of fusion of this second brachial cleft with the epicardial ridge, or the persist, this is what? This is cervical sinus. This second, third and fourth will form the cervical sinus. So persistent cervical sinus will get sequestered into the brachial cyst, or we can easily define brachial cyst as a remnant of second brachial cleft. There is failure of fusion of second brachial cleft with the epicardial ridge, or that second brachial cleft doesn't get obliteration नहीं होगा या fusion नहीं होगा epicardial ridge से, and the persistent cervical